The new MacBook Pro laptops have arrived. The most striking new feature, a touch bar instead of function keys. Apple still offers a model without this novelty, and wants to target the entry-level sector. Price, $1,499. We already have a device in our editorial office and will share our results in this live review. Before we can get our hands on Apple's highly praised Touch Bar, we can review the entry-level model of the new MacBook Pro 13, which is already available. It is also supposed to replace the less expensive Air models in the medium term if you ask Apple. At $1,499, however, is still pretty expensive and far away from the Air, but the situation is better for the hardware. The display is brighter than ever and also performs pretty well in the measurements. The processor performance did not change. Compared to the old MacBook Pro, the switch to the 15-watt Skylake chip even results in a lower performance. This is probably the reason that Apple compares it with the Air 13. The graphics performance on the other hand makes a jump thanks to the integrated EDRAM. Battery runtime and emissions are still excellent. The fan noise is subjectively even a bit worse, especially since our test model sometimes created rattling sounds. As expected, Apple now delivers the first-class sound quality of the MacBook 12 and the MacBook Pro 13 as well. The new keyboard does take some time getting used to, but works very well in practice. The trackpad is still the benchmark and much better than the Windows competition. One big problem right now are the stability problems of the WAN card in 2.4 GHz networks when you use USB-C peripherals at the same time. We hope Apple will fix this issue with an update. Apple did not want to comment on this topic. Until the problem is solved, we deduct 2% from the final rating. The biggest drawback is obviously the limited number of ports. 2 Thunderbolt 3 ports are future-proof, but always force the user to use adapters and dongles. Not a convenient experience.